Good morning, guys. Happy December the 1st, Tuesday, December the 1st, 2020. And today's video is going to be, we got some breaking news. But before I go ahead and get started with that, go ahead and make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. Make sure you guys share this video. If you guys can, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that bell notification and smash that like button. So let's go ahead and get started. So I don't know if you guys heard, but on CNN, like most people like to call it, the Cartoon Network, they're already kind of setting down the path or predicting the path that President Donald Trump's going to end up winning the election, or like they like to say, steal the election. They kind of put in place the same breakdown, kind of almost the same breakdown that I gave to you guys back when the when we had the election. I don't know what, a couple weeks ago. That it was not going to be over. That as soon as the election, that day, as soon as the election had basically ended, then they said, "Oh, we're going to go ahead and continue to do the counting tomorrow for the mail-in votes." That Donald Trump right away said, this is fraud. They're stealing the ballots. He was correct, So now what's going to end up happening is, and like they said on CNN, and of course all the Dems were, just crying their ass off, just hating life, because now it's being shown on the big media, on the big stage, on, again, it went on CNN already, the Cartoon Network. Fox is going to be saying this, ABC, NBC, CBS, it's only a matter of time. But of course, they don't want to go ahead and say that because they want to go ahead and bask in the glory of a fake election for a fake candidate, which is Biden. And you know what? It's great because at this point, there's definitely a lot of there's a lot of fraud going on within the United States government. And again, I'm not a fan of Trump and I'm not a fan of Biden, but you're giving me which poison to pick, and it looks like America is choosing Trump. We all know that he got way more, over 70 million votes, and you can't have Sleepy Joe have over 80 million votes. Come on now, the guy, he's not even popular. I don't even think his kids like him. That's how bad this guy is. And of course, the Democrats, they're willing to have anybody up there at this point. Anyone, they go ahead and have a, just any candidate. I'm not gonna say anything bad, but they want to have any candidate up there. So CNN is reporting it. Basically, what I said right when this happened, when the election day was over, and I dropped the video that he was going to be using the 13th Amendment to go ahead and kind of tie everything up in court. They're going to every state, Giuliani, and presenting his case, and they don't want to get their hands dirty. They're just like, oh, I don't want to deal with this, blah blah blah, oh, blah blah blah. So now it's gonna go down to one governor basically voting for their state, and we know what's happening. There's more governors, there's more Republican governors than Democrats. So that's how Trump's gonna end up winning the election. This is just basically this is his card he's playing. He's playing it masterfully. Again, this is called chess, not checkers, and we already know what the Dems are playing. They're playing checkers, while Trump is playing chess. And they're just so stupid. How can they even just, they made it so obvious in the stealing. Even if you're gonna go ahead and do something, try not to get caught. Jesus Christ. But make sure you guys stay tuned, because as soon as this happens, again, a lot of uncertainties already happening with the market going up and down, fluctuating, and then the Dems, doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk, popping champagne in the streets. I don't see them popping any champagne. Now over here, I'm in California, and then that piece of crap governor that we have, Newsom. He's just a retard. We already know what he's doing. We already know California's bankrupt because all these past governors couldn't manage the money. The funds are gonna get basically wiped out. The retirement funds, I'm sorry. And then this idiot is trying to just kill the small businesses, the middle class, so they could do a takeover. So California's so fucking stupid. So I don't know where these people are over here celebrating, popping champagnes. Guess what? They're not on the streets right now. It's dead. I wake up every morning to go ahead at 5 o'clock in the morning to do my workouts and get my day going. And yeah, before a couple maybe before the election, there was a lot of people. The summer, there was a lot of people. Now it's dead. They go to this shutdown again, and the streets are dead. The businesses are dead, and they're just killing the middle class. Um, and I think Trump's going to be the right guy to go ahead and, like they say, drain the swamp. He needs to go ahead and get all these corrupt politicians. They need to be held accountable. Biden, Hillary, the Obamas, all of them. They all got to be held accountable for what they've been doing to the United States of America. So we'll see where this goes. I am still a firm believer that we're going to have a collapse. Doesn't matter who's up in that presidency. It's not his fault at this point. We've been hitting max on the credit card, and it's overdue. It's game over. Get your gold, get your silver. But again, big blow for the Democrats on now that they're reporting everything on CNN, how Trump might, like they call it, steal the election, but we know what's really going on. So again, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. If you did, if you didn't, shame on you. Make sure you guys do it. If not, share the message. And again, I predicted this. So make sure you guys get these daily news. Again, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram like you guys have been doing. Make sure that you guys hit that bell notification and smash that like button. Until next time, thanks guys.